Hey everybody, it's Big E. Welcome to Big E's YouTube channel. Hey, I wanted to give you guys an update. Did some work on the shithawk today, mostly painting the door sills. Was priced out door sills, and for new ones with new pad and everything was like, I think it was almost like $300 per side, which is absolutely crazy. So if you have door sills or you want to paint them, now I'm working on a C4 Corvette on the shithawk, but if you have something like that and your door sills are fine, you can just refinish them, either finish them the same. In my case, they were in rough shape and I wanted to change the color, so I'll show you what I got going on. I'm kind of in the middle of it, so I have one side finished, I'm in the process of the other one. So what we have here is this is the driver's side. You can see I started sanding it down a little bit. It was rough. And I don't know if you see here, but there's it was cracked there and it was cracked here. So what I did was I got some of that, I don't put the tube away, but I have a 5-minute epoxy that I mixed up, and I put that on there. So I'm waiting for that to set up right now. So basically I want to show you, and I also sanded up front there, and I'm using my daughter's bike to prop it up because I just don't have a workbench outside. But you can see it's all sanded. I'm ready to do some primer on it. Well, actually, and then we also want to do the paint. Now, I want to have the paint match the same as the dash. So I'll take you over here. This one's done. Now, mind the door panel's off because I have another project. But here's the finished product here that I did. I actually unbolted this, which is 2 nuts, 10mm. And then you can take this off, and then I just sanded everything, and I primered it, and then I just shot it the same color as the dash. And on the inside too, have that all done like that. So when you, now the seats I'm gonna get done yet, but as you can see with that, with the dash, the console, and now with the door sill, it really helps the interior pop on that, on this car. Even with the funky red seats, which I don't like, which I'm going to get redone. But even with the red, with the black, it kind of gives it that little bit of pop you can see in there. That really helps brighten it up. So I'm actually pretty stoked to see how the driver's side turns out. But like I said, that thing was cracked at 2 spots, so I'm in the process of repairing that, and I may get some finished pictures up when that's all done. So if you're doing a project, and basically what I did was this, the steps I used was on this one here, I used 120 grit sandpaper on here, and I used a hand, one of those electric jitterbug sanders. So I used that, and I went over everything, and I got it smooth and got all the rough stuff out. And then basically what I used was some cheap primer, Duplicolor primer. I would recommend using gray though. And then this is the color I used here, this gloss almond, just Krylon. I think I did like 2 coats of the primer. I did 3 or 4 of this, the almond color, and then I put 2 coats of this clear on it. So hopefully that makes it, last and makes it more durable. So just some quick steps if you want to if you have door sills, or if you're working on a C4 Corvette like I am, or if you have just door sills that you want to have painted, they look a little rough, and if they're not broken or if they're repairable, maybe see about repairing them and refinishing them. But then if you refinish them, I mean, basically the sky's the limit. Whatever color combination you want to do for your interior, whatever thoughts you have, if you want to get fancy and pinstripe, you can do that. I mean, basically it becomes like your own art class. You can do your own interpretation, starting with the door sill, starting with the dash. I mean, just a little bit I did on shithawk really made a difference, and I can't wait to see when everything else is done and when the seats are done. So just wanted to touch base with you guys and give you guys some help with that, give you some ideas if you have an interior project, have a car you're working on. So just some things to keep in mind. So that's it for today. Like and subscribe, hit the notification button, and take care of each other, watch out for each other, and we'll see you next time on Big E's YouTube channel. Thanks.